Alrighty, here is an interesting one. So if you have a window, and I apologize for the window being a little bit wonky here, but the trim is really what I want to focus on, specifically looking at some of these trim features that get grayed out. Head overhang outside, side overhang outside. Those are locked out from being edited. The reason for that, if we look at our wall opening type here, stud wall with siding, solid wall, you would think that that it would work with all of these different settings. But here with solid wall, I don't even get two of the settings, don't even show up. So in order to get all of the trim features and settings to work, stud wall with siding will not work, stud wall will work. So looking at a stud wall, now I get overhead inside and outside with their various overhang options. So it's kind of a weird lockout option or setting in the door and window settings. You have to have the correct wall closure type to work with the casing settings. Now if, let's go and say okay here, if the wall type, if we come into our wall settings here, and say that this is just a basic extrusion, don't even care what the extrusion is. A basic extruded wall is going to give you all of the settings, typically, in my experience, regardless of what the opening type, the wall closure type is, because there's no relationship to the various composite levels. But that's the one kind of weird quirky thing about the doors and the windows, that if you want these overhang options, the best option to get that is to switch to stud wall, and then you'll have access to all of those trim settings.